FriYAY to you. So glad that you're here. I'm Devin O'Day, and we're going to go all over the place. I mean, we're going to talk about some real estate investments. A young couple, they're realtors here in Middle Tennessee, and they've done some renovating to a property. And I'd love for you to see some of the things that they decided need to be renovated. Maybe you're looking at some investment property. This is a show for you. Plus, we're going to do the farming as a family tradition. We love talking about that. But first, we're going to talk about a New Year's resolution to become one of the unsmokables.
Hey everybody, we are Kyle and Casey, and you've probably seen some of our videos about different cities in Middle Tennessee, but we're gonna maybe do something a little bit different. We just picked up 2 investment properties, both of which need extensive amounts of work. And this is actually how Casey and I got our start in real estate. We used to buy houses that needed a little bit of TLC, and we would go in, roll up our sleeves, and get the work done. And by that I mean I would roll up my sleeves, she would point me in the right direction and make sure that it got done.
That is very true.
But we actually have our entire family here, including our dog, Olivia. Hi, Livy. How are you?
Come on.
Yes, come here. Come here.
Come on.
But my mother-in-law's here. All 4 of our kids are here, and we're just starting kind of day 1 of doing a little bit of demo. I'm running some electrical, and we just wanted to walk through the house and tell you kind of what we got planned.
So here we go. So the home is actually not a super modern feel, so we're just going to continue with the theme of the home. That way we don't have to spend too much money in redoing everything.
Hello.
Peekaboo!
So this is kind of a funny room. It's not really funny. It's just
what is this room? I don't know if this room is an office. I don't know if it's sitting room.
I think it's an office. I think we make this an office room.
I think we should TBD and see how it all turns out.
Okay. There's no lights in here, so I gotta take off of the electrical outlets and put, here's a light switch. See? Now it's on.
Ah.
So it's the top switches over here. So I'm gonna have to cut into drywall and run it up there to take my can lights.
So that we can get 4 can lights.
So that it'll go off the switch. So I know you love wallpaper, but this has gotta go.
I get it.
It's gotta go. What is that? Is it like a...
It's paisley. Yeah, it's definitely paisley.
I thought it was a turkey.
It's not a turkey.
Just for a second, I thought it was a turkey.
No.
So this is a bit of a mess right now, but this one is probably going to be one of my favorite transformations in the house.
Yeah.
So there was one of those big, it was actually the light, follow me in here, Cliff. This guy right here was suspended up there, and it had those big, like neon lights, not neon lights, whatever you call those things.
Fluorescents?
Anyway, fluorescent, thank you.
You're welcome.
So we decided to add these cans. They're my favorite thing to do, the cans. Get them on Amazon in a 12 pack, and they're very thin, you can see, and they're thinner than the drywall. So even if you hit a stud, you can put it up there, you pop these springs in, and it suctions to the drywall. And comes with a junction box, so you don't have to have like a remodel can or anything. You just put your wires in. You can daisy chain them. So like this switch was going there. I ran it back here, found it there, went to this light, and then just ran electrical to all 4, and then to the one right above in the entryway. And yeah, just a quick, easy thing. I'd say in materials and everything, like doing that was less than 50 bucks.
We're leaving all the cabinets. We are gonna replace the appliances just because they're a little bit old, but
and they don't work.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so upstairs, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and this is gonna look a lot different, but we really don't have to do a ton of work.
Yep.
There's a shower right there that's in rough shape.
Yeah.
And mold all through it. So we're gonna take that out, cap off all the plumbing, and we're gonna make that like kind of floating shelves in there. Keep the light in there.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take this tub, rip the tub out, and put one of those prefab 48-inch pans. That's gonna go, I'd say about right here, that way. We're gonna take this wall, and of course it'll go in a little bit, take it up 8 feet, and we're gonna build a shower. kind of a shower into this spot. Do away with the tub. Toilet's still gonna be here. Add some can lights, add a fan for ventilation, new vanity, new flooring.
So there's a lot left to be desired in this room, but the space is really good and it is very moody. So if you want to set the mood.
Heyo.
We're so pumped. Let's do this.
Oh.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Witness more than 1,000 handcrafted Chinese lanterns featuring brand new designs, including towering mythical beasts, a life-sized Santa's workshop, and a 100-foot-long dragon. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Heavy snow and temperatures with highs only in the teens and lows in single digits.
No farms are closed today.
Days like today, a lot of folks take a snow day and stay at home. But that's not an option for farmers with livestock.
This is the hard part of the job. Most of the year it's a lot of fun having livestock. This is the time where you've got to do a little work.
Tennessee Cattlemen's Association Executive Vice President Charles Hord and his daughter Teddy Ann are constantly braving the bitter cold and snow to check on their sheep.
You want to make sure they've got their bellies full, so that helps regulate their warmth. So every farmer in the state I know is putting out extra hay the next couple of days, just knowing how cold it's going to be. There's a lot of time spent watching water lines, breaking up water tanks, hoping your water lines don't freeze.
Keeping water broken is almost a full-time job in weather like this, but another essential part of making sure animals are well cared for. Kevin Ferguson with UT Extension has a geothermal system installed for their cattle, and he also has trough warmers to keep water thawed as a backup. Safety for both the animal and farmer is always at the forefront of his mind during conditions like this.
You'll have stories during this time of year about farmers being out and trying to bust the ice on ponds and for the cattle to have access to water. And yes, it's out checking animals that are calving or having babies at this time. We're fortunate that we got through calving the Christmas day, but there's a lot of people that are right in the middle of calving and lambing and kidding now, and they want to be out there taking care of those animals, but they've got to also figure out and make sure to protect themselves. Go in occasionally, warm up, bundle up layers of clothing.
Feeding good quality hay is beneficial in helping livestock stay as warm as possible.
This is a good time to mention the benefits of a forage test, because this is when you want to feed your highest quality hay so that it's high in protein, high in energy for those animals to consume. They're going to up their intake, but for the most part, until we get extremely cold weather with cold wind chills, then they can maintain their body condition.
Fortunately, livestock are built, for these conditions. As long as you're taking good care of them and you got feed in them, they can handle these types of conditions, unless something happens. If they're older or weaker or lambing or calving, you may have to do something special there. But luckily, our livestock for the most part can handle these type of conditions. They're used to it.
And it's weeks like this we can give thanks for the 2% that help feed the other 98% of us.
Would you prefer to be inside where it's warm? Probably. But you'll hear stories about farmers that are saving calves during this time of the year, and this is the reason they do it. They love this. It's a way of life. Yes, it's a business, but it's also a way of life.
In Rutherford County, for the Tennessee Farm Bureau Federation, I'm Thomas Capps.
You can survive in your car if you get stranded this winter by keeping these items packed inside. First, a blanket or sleeping bag and extra clothes for warmth. We also suggest hand warmers to stay extra warm. Then things to keep you going like snacks and water. A first aid kit is also a great idea. Plus a flashlight. Mine can charge using a crank, comes with a radio antenna, and can charge your phone using solar power. Travel during the day if you can and share your route or location with someone before you leave.
Mid-South Exteriors.
Leave the bugs outside and bring the sunshine in. We build custom sunrooms that match your house perfectly. We also do siding and trim, gutters and downspouts, and our Energy Star replacement windows can qualify you for $500 from the TVA. We don't support a big fancy showroom, so we can come to you, sell direct to you for less. For the lowest prices from a name you can trust, call us or visit us at
MidSouthExteriors.com.
Hello everyone, my name is Officer Ryan Schuman. I'm the Public Affairs Officer with the Franklin Police Department. Today we're going to talk about the 4 things that we ask you not to do when you're driving in snowy and icy conditions. If your vehicle has snow and ice on the front windshield, make sure that you scrape that off there or let your vehicle run long enough so that you're not driving down the road with half your vision blocked by the snow and ice on your windshield. The second thing we ask you never to do is drive too fast for the road conditions. We suggest that you go at half the speed of what you normally would given perfect conditions. The third thing we ask you never to do is follow too close to the vehicles in front of you. We ask that you leave at least 3 or 4 car lengths between you and the vehicle you're following. Okay, so the fourth thing we ask you never to do is let your gas tank go below a half a tank. Should you go off the road or be stuck somewhere, we want to make sure that you have plenty of gas to hold you over until somebody can come to the rescue. And those are the 4 things that we ask you to never do when you're driving in snowy and icy conditions.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Hope you're staying warm out there in this winter weather. We have a wonderful giant announcement today that Mayor McFarland, thank you, came out to join us and to do this, help us with this announcement. I'm just going to leave it at that. Take it over.
Yeah, man, we've got a big announcement that it has sort of been under wraps, but I know you had reached out to the group and they had emailed you back.
Yep.
And so once they emailed you back, that sort of opened the ability to be able to say this. But I know a lot of people are going to be happy about this, but it is official. Trader Joe's is coming to Murfreesboro.
That's right, and it's been a long time in the making, right?
Yeah, I mean, luckily this project has already gone through Planning Commission and really can't get into the location as of yet. It's safe to say it's going to be in the Medical Center Parkway area, but that, yeah, it's been, you know, when I got elected almost 11 years ago, tried to schedule meetings with Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. Luckily, we were able to recruit Sprouts here, and so this has been a long process. We're really thankful for the group that is bringing them to Murfreesboro, but there's been a lot of city staff work. There was a lot of moving parts in the location where they're going to be able to get a specialty grocer allowed. So it's an exciting time, and that's something I think with Murfreesboro that you know, being able to attract a business like that, that's something I think everybody's excited about.
Oh yeah, I couldn't wait, and thank you again for agreeing to do this. And this is just, I know everybody out there is going to be jumping for joy when they see this video. So, but I'm just going to put it out there. If anybody's got any questions on anything, just put them in the comments. We'll do our best to get back to those as soon as we can, because he's got to go to a meeting. So.
Yeah, and I think we've got a cool thing that you've wrote me into doing, that if people want to ask some questions.
That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all ever see the Hot Ones Challenge on YouTube where they eat the hot wings that get progressively hotter and hotter? He's agreed to do it. So so if you have any questions you'd like us to ask in the process, put those in the comments too. And so we're going to do that here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, man, we're excited. Trader Joe's in Murfreesboro.
That's right. See y'all.
Thanks.
Smiles. These are the healthy smiles of real Delta Dental members. Folks with access to the nation's largest network of dentists and low-deductible plans with 100% preventive care coverage, all backed by over 65 years of expertise. Go online or give us a call to learn about affordable individual plans that meet your needs. 1-855-844-0445.
It's your tractor?
Yep, I own this one. 1970, I think. I'll run her.
She runs?
Yeah.
She cold start?
No, I ran her today. I'm trying to run.
you buy that?
I bought it for $30.
30 bucks?
$35? Yes, $35.
You found a deal.
I found it off my Uncle Tim. I got new tires and the same new carburetor. Let's see. So I repainted that. Repainted the cover over here. And the motor deck adjustment, I hold my hip pins on is what I hold with it. Lights don't work, but it's old as heck. It's old as Sam. No, it's old. The hood's not in too bad a shape. As for the motor deck, the belts, we got new belts on the thing. But I don't know. I put more into this tractor than the daggone thing is worth. About, pretty much. No one does. Well, I think that's gonna be the end of that.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
It's me, Tracy Turnblad, from Hairspray. Broadway's Tony Award-winning Best Musical is back, featuring songs that are fresh, winning, and tuneful. Come see the mega hit about a girl from 1960s Baltimore, me, who dares to dream big and changes the world. Don't miss the warm-hearted musical comedy, Hairspray.
Coming to Tennessee Performing Arts Center, June 11th through 16th. Tickets on sale now at tpac.org.
What is it?
Testicles.
Oh, testicles.
Like that.
Oh.
When the owner found out that his duck, Wrinkles, is really good at running, he decided to showcase his special talent in the New York Marathon. Wrinkles was super. When the owner found out that his duck, Wrinkles, is really good at running, he decided to showcase his special talent in the New York Marathon. Wrinkles was super happy when he got his new clothes and shoes that were just right for his tiny webbed feet. Finally, on the big day, Wrinkles was super excited to shine and show everyone his special talents. Once he finished all the necessary tasks and formalities, Wrinkles passed through the security checkpoint. And let me tell you, the crowd's reaction when Wrinkles started running in the marathon was really something you wouldn't expect. People began to scream whenever he passed someone, and they even took selfies as he made his way to the finish line. Seeing Wrinkles run faster than many of the other runners was truly incredible. When he reached the finish line, he got to enjoy his favorite drink in celebration, and he proudly received a shiny medal, proving that he's a very special little duck. Would you like to run alongside him?
Christy, stop.
Are you having fun?
No, I'm not.
Mama, I am. I am. Mommy.
This is the grant.
Start looking for a soft place to land, 'cause it's all gonna hit the fan.
to do this. New Year's Eve. First 5K of the year. Oh my God. We're on our last leg. Weren't expecting a hill for this 5K, but so far, yeah, we made it. It's been really good.
Do that incline at the gym.
Yes, we call it Planet Fatness. We're in the lovely Murfreesboro right now. Yay. All right. And we are done in 55 minutes and 43 seconds. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay! We got the medals. We survived. We did survive. Yes.
You guys be safe. I tell you that every day, and you guys check in with us, Elizabeth and Johnny V and Steve and Candy and Catherine, and I mean, just you guys. You know who you are, and I'm so glad that you're here. I love when you weigh in on the conversation, and you're part of what we do each and every day. I'm grateful to you. I'm glad that you share. I'm glad that you follow along, and I'm glad that you share our story with everybody that you see. Be kind to each other, which you already are. And most of all, know that you're loved, because I do love you. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy Farmin' FriYAY.
We are home, we are family, we are things to do and place to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.